Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast Reading the Author. I truly believe and pray that you and your families are completely safe and healthy as well. Guys, I'm really happy and I feel blessed to be able to bring you the wisdom of Bhagwad Gita, simplified in conversational English. You can call it the beginner series. As you all know that Bhagwad Gita is divided into 18 chapters and 700 shlokas. So for beginners, we are bringing 108 shlokas inspired by ISKCON. Each episode shall be of a few minutes and 5 to 6 shlokas from Bhagavad Gita will be there. It is also available on audio visual format on Vachi channel, so do check it out. Narration by Monisha K. Gumbar ma'am and Acharya Ravi Shankar sir. Please do spread the word about this initiative. Jai Shri Krishna.
युक्ताहारविहारस्य युक्तचेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्तस्वप्नावबोधस्य योगो भवति दुःखः.
A person who is regulated or disciplined in his habits of eating, sleeping, recreation, and work can minimize all material pains by practicing the yoga system. Friends, here the concept of living mindfully comes into play. We need to be disciplined and aware of what we are eating, how much we are sleeping, and what activities we indulge into. Food should be regarded as a divine prasad and create health and well-being in the body and not unnecessarily burden our organs. Similarly, sleep or resting is to prepare ourselves for the next round of activities. Quality of sleep is more important than the number of hours spent tossing and turning in our bed. However, in today's highly stressful and digitized world with enormous distractions, it has become a privilege to be even able to sleep properly. We have all heard of sadhus who slept just 2-3 hours a day and still were refreshed and motivated enough to serve humanity or do so many interesting things. To reach a stage of organic discipline takes time and effort, but once you are there, it becomes your second nature. The benefits of being disciplined are manifold, and we can all elevate our mental and physical pain by practicing this yoga. Practice simplicity, practice minimalism.
प्राप्यं पुण्यकृतां लोकान् उषित्वा शाश्वतीः समाः सुचीनं श्रमितां गेहे योगभ्रष्टोऽभिजायते.
The unsuccessful yogi, after time of enjoyment on the planets of the pious living entities, is born into a family of righteous people or into a family of rich aristocracy. Even if the word unsuccessful is mentioned in translation, we can take it as someone who could not follow the path of yoga or spirituality completely. That person, upon death, enjoys a long time in celestial bodies or swarg and is sent back on earth to experience bhog or materialism. As we know, the circumstances of our birth and family upbringing plays a huge role in shaping our character and lives. So someone who has been on the right track but could not attain moksha gets reborn into prosperous families where he doesn't have to focus his time and energies on daily activities for survival and can use this opportunity to go deeper into the right path. Furthermore, some of those who have traveled a long distance in this pursuit get reborn again, but this time into highly principled, enlightened families of immense wisdom from where moksha is attainable. But this is a very unique occurrence, and naturally, the child is very fortunate. Still, we know of those who have broken through the barriers of poverty and became so deserving of moksha through their karma. No one knows who will attain moksha or who won't. It is tremendously rare but still possible.
योगिनामपि सर्वेषां मद्गतेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान् भजते यो मां स मे युक्ततमो मतः.
Of all yogis, those whose minds are always absorbed in me and who engage in devotion to me with great faith, them I consider to be the highest of all. Enlightenment can be attained through Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, or Gyan Yoga. In simple words, through one's actions, through knowledge, or through devotion. Why does Krishna say that those who engage in great bhakti are dearest to him? Because a true devotee or Krishna Bhakt knows that when one is serving the world, he is serving Krishna. And a person who is a true Bhakt of Krishna can never harm another being, will look at everyone as divine, will serve all with impartiality, because he sees and feels Krishna everywhere in everyone. Dear friends, bhakti or devotion is the highest power of God. It is free from desires. It is such a power that binds God and makes him a slave of his devotee.
मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चिद् यतति सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन्मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः.
Out of thousands of humans, hardly one attains siddhi or complete knowledge or enlightenment, and even out of those who have attained this enlightenment, hardly anyone understands the truth about Krishna. Most of us are busy in leading regular lives and pursuing material wealth along with the routine activities of eating, sleeping, and other professional or domestic chores. There are very few of us who are spiritually inclined and still extremely unusual to find someone who actually is enlightened. However, even amongst the enlightened yogis, it is nearly impossible to find someone, rather be someone who truly understands Krishna, what he is, what he means and stands for. It is said that Krishna is the Supreme Person, but at the same time, he is beyond the comprehension of even Brahma and Paramatma, but his true devotees can still realize him when he chooses to reveal himself. It is so fascinating, friends, that the underlying message is that to know Krishna, we have to merely surrender ourselves instead of trying too hard, as our physical or intellectual resources are not just enough to attain the knowledge.
भूमिरापो नलो वायुः खं मनो बुद्धिरेव च अहंकार इतीयं मे भिन्ना प्रकृतिरष्टधा.
Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and false ego. Altogether, these 8 comprise my separated material energies. The material world, which is made of energy, is extremely complex, but humans have simplified it through classifications or categorizations. According to modern science, matter is a combination of 118 elements which students learn in school through periodic tables. Modern science has been looking for a unified field theory to explain mass, matter, and energy, but despite the advances in quantum science, no one really knows. Many scientists have been inspired by the Vedic knowledge and have tried to find answers. Bhagwan or Sri Krishna includes the mind, intellect, and ego, along with the five gross elements earth, water, fire, air, space as different manifestations of his material energy. These elements are part of his Yoga Maya. As explained in previous verses, Maya is not illusion, but how one perceives reality. It is real, but not the entire truth.
Okay, so these were some of the shlokas from the Bhagwad Gita. Every week we will try to bring you some of the shloks from it. Till then, please take care of yourself and Jai Shri Krishna.